Hello and welcome to another Franchise Hockey Manager 5 stream. My name is Adam. I'm the community manager of Franchise Hockey. With me, as always, and not pictured on your screen, is FHM producer Jeff. Say hi, Jeff.
Hey, everybody.
And we are back with our 2021-2022 Quebec Nordiques series. Jeff, you weren't here for our draft or free agency. So
yeah, you apparently did pretty well, though.
Yeah, we did. We'll go over that, recapping that very shortly. I just need to make a couple moves here. And we moved our AHL affiliate from Fort Wayne, to Moncton because we wanted to bring back some things. So I brought back the 1987 Moncton Hawks logo. But we needed to do their jersey edit, so we're going to do that really quick here before we get started. So we go Team, Moncton Hawks, and Edit. So we want to change their color slightly, so we're going to pick a screen color, and since we have the logo already loaded.
Yeah, just, there you go.
Get some nice orange in there.
Lovely. And the orange, yeah, you got it. And actually, when you do it, when you're picking the second ones, it's better you pick screen color on like the column from the primary and secondary color instead of actually going back to the logo. Sometimes you get a slight variation in the color.
Oh, if you're clicking on the logo. Okay, so you're saying I should go to here.
Yeah, but it looks like it came out close, so that's fine. But I'm just in general, sometimes you get a
good call. All right, so let's see what jersey combinations, because I forgot to make jerseys. I'm sorry. So we'll see what happens here. Okay.
Purple and orange, what could go wrong?
Well, let's regenerate his picture. And it's coming up as all gray.
Okay.
That means that something just is defaulted to the gray. So I'll need to delete that. But otherwise, I'll have jerseys made for next time. But we now have our colors looking right, at least. Dealing with the team. Which is all what I really wanted to do. And make sure. So Quebec Nordiques. Just going quickly over what happened in the draft. NHL draft log. We can see Peter Reynolds went first overall. We traded up to 12th and got Kyle Krnovic. I'm not sure how you say that exactly.
Krinkovic.
And he surprisingly got to 2.5 stars at training.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the draft log, that's great. We went for the 12th pick overall. We got the guy who's the best developed so far.
Yeah, so
he had a really great training camp, and
yeah, he's coming in ready to go.
You look at his numbers from the WHL. It looks like he was injured for about half the season. The previous year had big numbers, and then 83 points in 53 games and 41 goals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So our first round pick was that guy. Then we took a goalie in round 2, Jeff, just for you. We took Drew Sim, 2.5-star Vancouver Giant potential. He's a work in progress, but he was kind of basically the only good Canadian goalie we saw.
Yeah, and it looks like you got a decent Swedish player in the second round too.
Yeah, 1.5-star, 3-star potential. Playing in the QMJHL, which is what we saw. William Eklund playing for Acadia.
Tough guy too, 221 penalty minutes.
Yeah, 94 points too, so, you know. Then round 3, we started looking for someone different. We found Robert Van Gerten playing in the Finnish Elite League. SML, half-star.
And you got a Gucci again.
We did. We were really debating on what to do, and then I saw him. I'm like, well, you got to draft a Gucci. I don't know if he's ever going to turn into anything, but we just figured, let's go.
2 stars. He might get a game or two, but
yeah. And then
you're gonna have to get him out of the Asian League at some point.
We traded away a couple picks, I think, and went to the 5th round and grabbed a Russian defenseman who was about the only 2-star guy left at that point. Not Russian, I'm sorry. He's Slovakian.
Slovak.
I thought we drafted a Russian.
We did last year, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought we drafted. So Stefan Farsi is his name. But
Farsi, yeah.
So.
But yeah, I mean, we were looking at wondering if our scoring was going to be a little thin this year, particularly at center. But Rochette's up to 2.5 stars now, and then Krinkovic surprising with that early development. Then we've kind of filled out our. Oh, no, Nolan Foot's finally coming along. He might be ready to go.
Yeah, so I mean, Nick Ritchie's 2 stars. But yeah, you can see how much Krinkovic went up. I mean, acceleration, speed, fighting, team player, leadership, getting open, passing, puck handling, offensive read, and shot blocking. Wow, that's a huge mouthful. And then we also signed a Russian forward, Vitaly Kravtsov, who was a Rangers draft pick, who had 38 points. And I was kind of actually thinking he was going to be in the AHL.
But no, he might actually make it. I don't know.
Well, we're going to have to play around and see what happens.
Somebody's going to have to go over to the right wing from that group of
and
deep
then,
on left.
Theo Rocher is up to 2.5 stars. 92 points last year. He's on the team this year, pretty much guaranteed. Mason Appleton, still plugging away. I mean, he's doing his job. You can't ask for much more than that. And we have Mikko Kokkonen is up to...
Yeah, he's still at 1 star, but he blew out his ACL last year early in the WHL season, missed a whole year.
Yeah.
So you're going to leave him up? Or?
No, he'll probably be sent down to... We'll send him down right now, in fact, down to Moncton.
Secondly, I think that's only going to leave you a 6 defenseman now. If we want to bring one of the Hawks guys up.
Well, take a look. We got Cal Foote, who's only at 1.5 stars. Okay, those gray jerseys are kind of annoying me, but it is what it is for right now. Dylan Hetherington's hurt. Oh, you know what the plan was? I remember this, because we were looking for free agency. We couldn't find anybody, and we figured we were going to grab somebody on waivers. This is what we decided. Is we're going to look for waivers, waiver wire pickup, because we just couldn't find the right guy.
Yeah, well, might as well just bring Foot up for now, and as a placeholder, and maybe we get somebody, maybe we don't. Wow, you put Armia down there?
Put Armia where? No, Armia.
Oh, no, sorry, I ran AI setup at one point and it moved Armia to the AHL. You didn't do that? I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just signing Foot to a new deal because he wants one. We're gonna pay him $95,000 if he stays in the 3. If he stays in the minors, we should keep him happy.
2A and the shorter contract. I don't know if he's going to go for that.
No, it's 3 years. He seems okay with that.
Oh yeah, he's okay. Good.
So we built up some. You can see we built up some goaltending depth, adding Drew Sim.
And we're sitting on about $5 million in cap space right now. So by the trading deadline, that's potentially a pretty good rental if we want to do that.
Yeah. So okay, our team kind of looking as it is. We have our 6 defensemen: Calvin DeHaan, the diving Essa Lindell, TJ Brody, Samuel Morin, Ghost Bear, and Josh Manson, and Cal Foote kind of on the bench. We currently have 20 guys dressed with Skinner, Kopp, Kravtsov, Ehlers, Stahl, Lowry, Newson Bombers, just chilling for a moment. Theo Rocher's in.
Rochette, come on. Remember your high school French. There's a T at the end of it.
Josh Bailey. Sasha Mutala is probably going to go down anyway, so we might as well send him down. He's only at 1.5 stars. So.
I mean, that's pretty good coming strength, and it's his first year out of junior.
Oh, yeah, but don't forget, our AHL team has done absolutely nothing. So sending them some reinforcements is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And, all right. So that's kind
Nick
of our
Wong
lineup.
Also in his first year down there, 1.5 stars already.
Who's that, sorry?
Nick Wong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just got him signed. So the question is, do we want to bring Kyle Sinervik in? And my gut says yes, but I'm not sure who we're taking out. Maybe Nick Ritchie?
No, he's still got a little potential. He could get up to 3 stars. The one that's stalled is Andrew Kopp, but you love Andrew Kopp and we'll move him.
You know, Kopp's doing well. Like, I mean, he 33 points last year?
Yep, but he's 27. He's not going to get any better, and he's taking up spots that you could develop Foot or Ritchie in.
Well, by that argument, we should use Yoel Armia because he's on a 1-year deal and got a little over $2 million spot. So we'll take out Yoel.
Oh, that'll help Moncton at least.
We're not sending them down right now because we don't have any extra guys.
So yeah, don't wait until like right before the start of the season so you can sneak them into that big pack of
So we got
emotions.
So we got Skinner, Stahl, Nylander as line 1.
Hey, CSI.
Kernovic, Roche, Bailey as line 2. Wow, 2 rookies on our second line. I'm not sure about that. Nick, Ritchie, Lowry, or Ehlers, Lowry, Ritchie. I'm going to move Ritchie down to 4th line, put Kopp up. Kravskov, Appleton, Ritchie as the 4th line. I like that. Maybe actually just even tweak those line minutes a little more. 17, 16, 15, 12. Holtby and Saros and net. What do you think, Jeff?
Looking good. I sure hope Stahl's still got at least one decent season left in him because he's down to 2.5 stars now. I know maybe Rochette surprised us and makes a run at Rookie of the Year.
Well, he could, and we still have. I got to look at this for a second here because I don't remember, but I thought, and we could develop Kyle into a center. He's only at a 10, but we could.
That would take a while, yeah.
And okay, so continuing Minnesota, we're just gonna sim this kind of out and then look at the stats, see what happens. And we pick up.
I'm thinking maybe keep.
Holy cow! We put up 48 shots.
Okay, not bad.
They only get 31. Stahl scores just by Nylander. Ghost Bear, Stahl.
Oh, no good. Sorry, I forgot about that. I've been a little busy with other stuff lately. I'll get a look at that this week for sure.
I feel like I'm a little low on my screen here. I'm just going to check. I think I am. That's probably a little better. All right. The wheels are turning as we try and figure out exactly what we're going to do. All right. Anaheim beats Nashville 5-1. All right, so good news is Cal Foote signs his contract. Haven't even looked at anybody else's. But we're going to be down to $79.5 million, which means we still have lots of room, you said, Jeff?
Yep.
Yeah, there's 74, so yeah, lots of room.
Yeah. Oh, we actually have more than I thought. Yeah.
What was I going to look at? Oh, yeah, upcoming free agents. See if there's okay. William Nylander's an upcoming free agent. I'm scared to ask what he wants. He wants 6.6 on a 3-year deal. That's not actually that bad.
Yeah, for a 25-year-old with a little bit of room to improve yet, and coming off that 110-point season 2 years ago, he'll do okay.
Yeah,
I think it's worth it.
Jordan Stahl's also coming up, but I'm not sure I'm going to want to offer him a contract. 33.
Yeah, I mean, you can the $6 million we're paying him could probably go to a better. I got to look at the.
And our captain's also due up, but he's kind of been declining, so I'm not 100% sure we want to sign him either. I'll just take a look to see how much he wants. Oh, he wants even more than he's getting paid right now. Ooh, that's tough, Josh Manson.
Yeah, there's a few. Just looking at the forwards in the upcoming free agent group. If they all make it, Barkov is a big one, 5 stars, and he's going to be a UFA.
Interesting.
And if we want 36-year-old Evgeny Malkin.
Well, we have 33-year-old Jordan Stahl, who again hasn't been bad, but he's just getting to a point where he's old enough that we might have some tough decisions to make there. Throw Saros in net, sim the game out, and we lose 2-1. That's not great. Josh Bailey scores just by Nylander, Nessa Lindell. Take a quick look at the stats here. Josh Morris, he's playing with Dallas. Oh, that's weird. Andrew Kopp. Ooh, Kyle Cernovic. 45 defensive game rating. That's not great.
Mildly concerning, particularly when we only gave up 2 goals.
Josh Bailey's 49.
I mean, I don't think there's any way we're going to be sending him back down when he's 2.5 stars already.
And Andrew Cupp is injured. How badly injured? Back tightness 1 to 2 weeks. All right, Cupp is
So he
out.
basically just wants to skip exhibition season.
And Armia is in. Again, maybe we should if we just take a look here. Let's move Karinovic down to the second line so we don't have 2 rookies and Josh Bailey playing second line minutes. And we put up 40 shots against Ottawa, who gives up 6 goals. And right there,
Although if
scores his first goal, assisted by Theo Rocher.
If we kept Rochette and Krinkovic together this early, we'd probably develop pretty good chemistry between them eventually.
Well, they're still going to get power play time together by the looks of it. I don't know. What do you think? Should we?
Yeah, if there's no compelling reason not to do it, so maybe give it a shot.
Oh, he's had a big win, so why not? Let's change it back. Oops. Lines. Is Dangler the best for him? Could be a better perimeter shooter, but maybe, or speedy forward. Sniper is 14. Maybe I'm going to move him to speedy forward and see how he does.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to switch goalies. Oh, well. Overtime loss. 3-2 versus Quebec.
He is already 17s in the speed and acceleration, so he should be fine there.
San Jose. They went up 2-0. We tied it up. Nope.
Hey, Brian.
He scores. Third period goal to tie it up. Ernovic, assisted by Theo Rocher. Excellent. I don't like those ... dots there, Brian. It kind of makes me worried. Hey, guys. Kind of like Eeyore. Columbus adds Ben Hutton from Vancouver. And they get back Maxime Fortier. Game versus Calgary. Saros is a nut.
Not a great trade for Vancouver, although I guess they wanted a younger guy.
Josh Manson's down to 70%. That's not great. And we lose 3-1.
Yeah. Don't wear him out in the preseason.
And Shane Gosbert gets hurt. Does day-to-day with ankle soreness. The league is watching Shane Gosbert be hurt. He's still okay, so let's see here. Essa Lindell's down to 69%. Manson's at 69%. Josh Bailey's at 57%. What's going on with these guys?
You have a few games back-to-back?
Well, 2, but they had a day off.
Yeah. Oh, you got 4 games in 5 days at the end of the exhibition.
Okay, we're going to take Bailey out and replace him with Newson-Baumer. Keep in mind, Newson Bomber is a center who could also play for us. Leave the defenseman, see what happens.
Chat question from Brian about the major roles, the ones that are set when you're giving a guy a contract, and the actual the tactical roles. There's no direct connection between them at the moment. Wait, let me think. I gotta think twice about that now. No, I don't think. Yeah, when we added the when we changed the tactical roles last year, that's something I'm probably gonna have to add in for FHM6, reconnecting the two of those. But right now, the guy won't get upset if his major role doesn't match up with the tactical role he's being used in. But that's probably going to change.
All right, taking a look here now. Josh Bailey's only at 72. Manson is at 50. Oh, Jeff Skinner's at 54. Why are these guys dropping so low?
He had 4 games in 5 days.
Come on. Come on. All right, fine. We're going to play through this game then. Anyways. And tire him out. That's how you get him. I'm going to pick up the win. 4-3. Kravskov's got back goals in back-to-back games. Oh, he's got 2 goals this game.
Not bad.
All right.
Okay, now that's the last exhibition game, wasn't it? So watch your waiver wire here.
It is September 30th. That shouldn't
Yep.
be.
I can't remember which day it's going to come up on, but you're going to get a big burst of guys getting sent down shortly.
We're looking for forwards and defensemen. As I'd probably like Valtteri Newson-Bomber to return down to the AHL Moncton Hawks to try and get better and keep them good. I guess we should actually move the ice in the WHL to their new home.
All right, yeah, sad as that is.
Kind of forgot about it. And as we save, we should be getting very close to checking the waiver wire. We have players who need to go through waivers. Dilling Hetherington, Chase DeLeo, Justin Bailey, Alexander Karanakis. Yeah, that's fine. Austin Wagner, Brandon Halverson, Mason McDonald, and Dan Vlador.
I wonder if we might lose Wagner.
And if we do, we do.
Only 1.5 stars, so it's not like we can play him.
And here is waiver wires. Nordiques wave, Nordiques wave, Nordiques wave, Nordiques wave. Ducks, 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 Nashville, Nashville, Nashville. All right. Waivers. Yeah, that guy's back on waivers. Roberto Luongo's on waivers. He's currently playing in the AHL with Bakersfield.
He's really hanging in there, isn't he? He signed.
Henrik Lundqvist is on waivers. Man, the Rangers won't even let him play in the NHL. He's playing in the AHL.
The best guys available are ours.
Are you shocked by that?
Not really. Oh man, look at who the Canucks put on waivers.
I don't. Vancouver.
Look at the first 3.5 star
Philip
guy on the
Deneau?
list. No? It's your Levy.
So we should grab him, is what you're saying?
I think we should.
Put a claim in on him.
Wow, he's been a train wreck.
Oh, good. Christian Thomas got picked up by Anaheim, trying to play for San Diego.
Oh, we lost him?
We let him go in free agency.
Oh, right, yeah, because he wanted too much. Yeah.
Okay, we could grab Jeremy Roy as well. 4-star potential. He's a 24, though. 1.5 stars currently.
Yeah, I don't think that 4 stars he's ever going to make it there.
How about we grab Nick Hague then?
Yeah, that's worth a shot if the your Levy pick doesn't go through.
All right. We could also grab on forward Jack Kopacka, something like that. 58 points last year in the AHL. 1.5 star, 4-star potential. Although we only have an E rating on him.
I mean, basically just as a guy to send to Moncton to make them a little better.
Well, again, we need somebody up too. I will grab him, see what happens.
Yeah, might as well.
And let's just look for an ability forward. Corey Perry.
What's he down to now? I don't see him yet.
2 stars. Playing for the Bruins this year. But with Edmonton last year. Well, Brandon Tanev is also on waivers.
29, 2 stars.
Okay, how about we try and grab Michael Spacek? Winnipeg Jet guy, yes, I know. Pat Tukes has, yeah, there we go. But Spacek is 2.5 star potential, 2 stars already. Could be a guy who would be fine.
No, he's only got 1 year left on the contract. So
man, Edmonton has Ilya Kovalchuk too. Bakersfield. What does their team look like? Oh my goodness!
They got quite a collection of them.
We're gonna have to look at that team because the
Bakersfield old timers.
Jeez, and Marco Dano. All right. Oh wow, Carl Klingberg's back in the NHL. All right, maybe we should grab one more guy. I don't know. Okay, Max Jones. Yeah, we could grab him. 2 stars. Let's put a claim on him. That's 4 guys we've claimed. All right, before we go any further, let's take a look at this Bakersfield team because I gots to know Jeff.
It looks relatively normal other than those 2 guys. They got a 35-year-old Lithuanian I've never heard of.
Okay. Scott Darling is one of their goalies, along with Laurent Brossois, who was... Wait a second.
Oh, they
this
must
is
have
not
just
right.
picked up.
Hold on. I'm
That's
not
stock.
looking at the wrong team. Here we go. Hold on. Let's try this.
Looking at the...
Clicked on the wrong button here.
There we go.
All right. Forsberg. Jesse Forsberg. All right.
Sort it by age and see what...
Well, it's not showing some of the guys who are on waivers, apparently. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. We'll have to come back and look at this.
Yeah. There may be more.
Because that is interesting. All right, so we put on 4 waiver claims. If we get everybody, we're suddenly going to have a lot of players, but that's okay. Edmonton is the new retirement home. Yeah, well, that's what it looks like. Not even Edmonton, Bakersfield.
Okay, who are we going to get here? Oh, as we stare at this screen, one thing I can confirm is coming back for FHM 6 is the standings and leader screen that used to show up when you were simming games. I think that's going to be optional, but it will be there. So we'll actually have something to look at instead of watching the...
We are not mentioned at all in the season preview. Ghost Bear's back. We get Nick Hague. We get Max Jones. We get Spot Check. And we get Yuva Levy as well.
And you got Kopaka. You forgot about him. You got 5 guys.
All right, 5 guys. So it's a good thing we only had 42 guys under contract.
Yep.
He wants number 4. He's not going to get it. He's going to take 45. He'll be happy. He's a bit upset. Well, that's too bad. You're going to have number 91. Well, that's too bad. All right, so let's take a look here. Because now we got a bunch of guys. So Lindell and... Lindell's at 91. Manson's at 87. They should be back up. Oh, man. Ghost Bear's only at 43% fitness. Whew.
He just came back from being injured?
Yeah. So we're going to send down Kopaka. Hope he clears waivers.
Yeah, you got to move 5 guys, is it? I can't...
Yeah, we're going to hold on to Spot Check because he's 2 stars. Max Jones is 2 stars.
No, I think you may have to send him down.
Hold on. Let me do what I'm doing.
Waiver exempt guys, Krinkovic, well, you can't send him down to the minors. You'd have to send him back to junior. And the Russian is waiver exempt too.
Okay, he's down. Gonna send Cal.
Maybe,
oh, I gotta put Cal Foot on waivers.
Yeah. I don't think he's it.
I don't think we're gonna lose him.
No. Yeah, and Jalevi is a little ahead of where he is, so that's fine.
All right, so now we're down to 25. We need to cut 2 more guys.
1 more, probably Hague.
Well, it depends what these other guys get up to, but all right, we'll send Hague down.
P-Walk's here. We got to take a look at the wings to see if Datsuk's back.
Well, has retired to Bakersfield. Let's see. Okay, so we're 24.
I just looked up Datsuk. He retired after 2019.
All right, let's send Max Jones down too.
Yeah, because Cop is going to be back.
All right, that puts us at 23 guys. All the guys we picked up, they're on waivers. They don't want them. Well, no, we do need them. All right. Well, it looks like nobody got claimed, so that's good. Why was Nick Ehlers not number 27? Yeah, he can do that. That's fine. Samuel Morin wants number 5. Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Just looking on here. He was 72 on previously.
Somebody else must have had 27. Okay.
Yeah, I probably had somebody had 27 when we got him, and he took the other one.
All right, let's take a look at our lines here. Okay, 2 rookies on our second line, which is just amazing. And all right, so Hunter. Okay, so Ghost Bear's only at 58%. Cop's only at 80. Spot Check's down to 57, so he's not coming in. I guess we better pull Ghost Bear out.
Yeah, if he's going to need a day of rest after that, just to get back into
which means
game shape after the injury.
Why has he been so bad? He just hasn't played a lot. It looks like his biggest thing.
Stuck in the ECHL for part of the year. Yeah, he just hasn't gotten any traction, it looks like. We'll see if we can fix him.
And
have you got your training set to AI?
Yes, I do believe so.
Okay. Just making sure.
Now I gotta
Just
check
do it.
because now you got me worried. Manager
Yeah.
options. Oh no, mine is. I am in charge of it. Let's switch that to assistant. Done. We lose our opener 5-2.
So did you ever take a look at what wound up on Bakersfield?
Oh, I was going to do that right away. P-Wog, it sounds more like he's going to go play for his home KHL team is what it sounds like. I mean, there's always a chance, I guess, but...
You can always do the usual KHL thing, squeeze a few more bucks out of the teams over there by claiming to want to go back to the NHL.
Well, he said he's done it with SKA. And, all right. Let's go look at Bakersfield. All right. Roberto Luongo's in net. Backed up by Adam Wilcox, who 2 years ago was playing semi-professionally. That sounds about right for Edmonton. Let's see. Geez, they got some old guys. Got Marcus Sorensen, 29 years old, 1.5 star guy from Sweden, playing. Doesn't look like Kovalchuk's there now, which is odd.
Don't tell me somebody picked him up. Search for him. I wonder. Or did he wind up in the ECHL? That'd be hilarious.
Ilya Kovalchuk. No, actually, Edmonton kept him up.
Oh, okay. Oh, they waived him and...
Waved him and then kept him. All right.
He's got to be hanging by a thread, though.
You'd have to imagine. And put Saros in net for this game versus Pittsburgh. Sim it out. And we lose again. 7-3. Boy, we give up 5 goals in the first period. Ouch. Crosby gets... Okay, he gets a hat trick. I was thinking he got 4 goals there. Oof. That is a beatdown. So what happened? Samuel Moore and 41 defensive game rating. Perfect for a defenseman. Manson's 48. 40 defensive game rating for Nick
back
Ritchie.
in. He should be back to normal now, but
Theo
yeah, that's
Roche
around.
played fine. And...
Couple assists from Stahl, at least.
Samuel, we just lost Samuel Moore for 2 months. He broke his pelvis.
Serious? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I guess we could give the guy a break if he was playing the game with a broken pelvis. May have been a little bit harsh on him.
Nope, not harsh enough. Julevi we're gonna replace with Ghost Bear.
And put him around on the injured list and call
And
somebody up.
replace
He
with
ain't coming back anytime soon.
Giulioli. And to the injured list. Alright, so let's take a look at our lines here for a second. So we got Ghost Bear playing 3rd line minutes. Let's maybe cut those down just a hair. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. Maybe even go a little one more. So I guess we're calling back up.
Foot, maybe?
I was going to say call up Nick Hague.
Either one.
I'd rather Foot keep trying to develop. Oh, Nolan Foot's up to 2 stars. That's good. Normally, I wouldn't be too worried about calling up a guy right away, but since we added the take 10% of their fitness away, we should call a guy up sooner rather than later in case somebody gets hurt in practice.
Yeah.
Which Jeff probably will try and do to us.
Have no control over the injuries. Okay,
And Jets just lost Shifley with an elbow strain. He was injured while he was skating. Take 41. That's fine. And so that both the pickups on defense are apparently paying off right now.
Oh, hopefully.
Well, it's better than anybody else we had. We desperately needed some defensive help. And Arizona just signed somebody who's playing in the LNAH to come play.
Well, he had to be played there for one game.
Well, he was still there.
Just work it out. Chat question from Eddie. When being the GM and head coach, if you don't ever adjust tactics, can you still win it all? Yeah, I mean, if you do that, you're basically just putting yourself on the same level. It's the AI that's going to do it for you. So it's not like you have a disadvantage to any of the AI teams. You can just squeeze out a little bit more of an advantage if you're fine-tuning things a bit yourself.
And we go down 3-0 again. And then manage to tie it up by the third period. But we lose in a shootout. And, oh, jeez. Kravskov's gone for 4 weeks with a herniated disc in his back.
Oh, give one of the waiver pickups a chance now.
Or Newsenbaumer.
True, yeah.
So we could put Spacek in, or...
But we really do need a win here at some point.
I don't remember who we picked up. Max Jones. Jack Kopaka. All right, you know what? The short answer here right now is we just put in Spacek. Put Kravskov on the injured list. I guess we have Yoel Armia too. We could put in.
Oh yeah.
I forgot he was sitting on the bench. Jeff is going overboard with the injury jinxes, it seems. I would agree, Took. Oh, you think you did so good last year? You're not winning a game this year.
But you didn't do good last year. You went out in the second round.
Well, yeah, how'd the Canucks do? Oh, yeah, they didn't make the playoffs. And both my goalies are exhausted. What is going on? Well, I guess... Hope he was sitting on the bench. How is he more tired by sitting on the bench?
He was probably still from the previous game. Let's see.
And we lose versus Calgary.
Another chat question. I got to think about that one. I think you can, yeah, you can't sign, assuming you're an NHL team, you should be able to sign him in the off season, but I can't remember if if you can do that to a different role. If you can do it, it will be in the off season, but I'm not sure he's going to leave the GM job to do that.
Oh, former Quebec Nordiques Mathieu Joseph is on waivers.
Off to a good start in the AHL.
Yeah, I don't think we're grabbing him, though. He hasn't even played a game yet this year either, Jeff.
Oh, that's 2021. I thought it was that was from last year.
Let's look here for a second. Opie's at 84. Esselindell's at 78. Brody's at 92. Jeff Skinner's at 60%. Come on, man. 68 for Andrew Kopp. 74 for Lowry. Do we need a better trainer?
Just looking at the schedule where you got a couple of days off here. That'll bounce back up. That was you Yeah, you just finished another 4 days, 4 games in 5 days. And then you had 4 days off after that.
Ryan Dezingo and Lucas Walmark are on waivers. Matthew Joseph was claimed off waivers.
Who got him?
Anaheim.
Dallas up 2-1 over the Blues halfway through the second.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, you already know the answer of who won the game. What? I'm just saying.
Yeah. And Carolina over the Islanders. Not the team I would have picked to come out of that division.
Out of the East, period.
Yeah.
Sidney Crosby's hurt. Okay, so let's take a look at our health going into this. Goalie's at our 100. Skinner's only at 90. Kopp's at 96, but at least everybody's back over 90.
Yeah, you just need those few days off.
Play finally our home opener, so let's play this game out.
And try not to go winless through the first 5.
Scores on the penalty kill. And they tie it up very shortly thereafter. Okay, apparently there's going to be lots of goals in this game. Our defenseman is somehow up on a rush. Both of the defensemen. 13 seconds later, or 15 seconds later, score. We're up 2-1. Not sure why our defensemen are leading the rush, but hey.
I'll take it. Not much offense. Neither team's even 10 shots halfway through the game. Oh, it's only the first period. I thought it was the second.
As soon as you say that, they just get a chance to score, which they will here, as they're out shooting 17-10. That seem to be controlling all aspects of the play, and it's a tie game now, Jeff. You happy? Swing9085, how do you get the link to show up? It is a mod available on our official forums, which is ootpdevelopments.com. Click on the community button in the top right-hand corner, and that'll bring you to the forums. Find the FHM mods. And
you can also get, just to get it up, with the default one, you can set that in the game options.
Also, the showing jersey numbers and not the players how they're fixed up. I'll show you how to do that in a minute.
Yeah, although you'll have to, I don't think you'll be able to do it unless you're going to go back to the start screen and show? Yeah, okay. And we're losing again.
Well, we're getting badly outshot and outplayed. Maybe we should look at our tactics with all these new guys. I wasn't really thinking.
Yeah, I don't think... I'm not seeing any game ratings that look... Oh, wait, somebody's in the 40s, Appleton. Maybe have a look through the stats.
We tied back up. 3-3. We pulled back even with shots. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. All right. Cernovic scores.
That is first?
It might just be. I can't think off the top of my head. Truthfully, we also need some better goaltending, too.
Yeah, I hope we did start cold. Hang on to this. We did get some offense going there.
Oh,
finally.
Man, 17 seconds left.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Rocher out. so we win our home opener.
Needed a lot of passing in the offensive zone before they finally got that into the empty net.
Well, they were all over the place, sprawling, I guess.
Yeah.
Take what you get, Jeff. Ghost Bear,
Yep.
2 assists.
That's a win. Good enough.
Yep, so Stahl scores for his third one, shorthander to open it up. Giovi scores. That was Kernovic's first goal and Theo Rocher's first assist. All right. Oops, clicked on the wrong button there. Let's try this again.
Oh, the start screen, yeah.
Yeah. So, Sprung Maddie, here's what you need to do. You need to go back to the start screen. So if you're in your game, you need to go File, go to Start Screen. You need to go to Settings, click on Face Gen, and you need to have this box checked. When you're done, you have to restart the game.
Yeah.
You go back into your game. You go to, File, Setup Options. Click on Face Gen again, and make sure all these are checked.
And just clarify that when you do it on the start screen, that's setting it up so it's the default for every game, but individual games that haven't had it turned on already will need to do it manually like Adam is showing now.
Yep. So there you go. That's how you do it. And Nylander's day-to-day, but I don't think... It's only a lacerated chin, so he should be able to play. But I didn't check. We'll find out here in a minute. All right, there's 4 guys on waivers all of a sudden. John Gillies is on waivers, about the only interesting one of the 3.
And not that interesting.
If we needed a goalie, he would not be the worst choice.
We're pretty deep in goal, though.
We are. Nylander's just lightly hurt. Skinner's still only at 75, but he should be fine for this game. Play the game. We will switch and put Saros in net. See if he can pick up a win versus Joseph Wohl. And we lose in overtime, 3-2. Only 24 shots on net. Oh, we were going to look at... Right, I forgot. That's my bad. Terry Panarin's playing for Toronto. We're going to look at tactics, Jeff, is what I was thinking. Question for you in chat there, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how the GM only worked in FHM 3.
Regardless,
I think, yeah,
if you are the only one controlling, or you're not controlling the games, you're definitely at a disadvantage.
Yeah, if the only thing I can think of is getting rid of the head coach and finding one with preferences that would make him more likely to use the top left wing. We changed over all the line logic last year, so I'm having trouble remembering exactly why it would be doing that in 3.
So we're playing stretch. Activated D, slot overload, 1-2-2 forecheck. Maybe we should switch that to a 2-1-2 forecheck.
Yeah, I think we've got the speed to do that.
Neutral zone, we're 1-2-2 lock. D zone, we're 2-3. Don't hate that. Short-handed counterattack, press. Tandem forecheck, pursue aggressively. I don't really see anything wrong with any of our tactics for what our team is. Do you?
Nothing.
Nothing jumping out.
You do have that attacking tactical tendency set to intense. Maybe back that off a little bit.
Put it to mild. Okay. Done.
No, you're in the middle. I think we're going to switch that to a 5-point system next year instead of the just 3 options. So there'll be a moderate one in between the intense ones.
I was just thinking about something I forgot to check. Sorry, units.
You could put one of maybe the first line on intense attacking. That might make a little more sense if you want to use the overrides.
You know what? I'm okay with what it is, but I was just looking to see what our star rating is. We're not an overly tough team, but we do have lots of speed.
Oh, yeah, you're looking there, yeah.
Okay, game versus Calgary at home. All right, Holtby, let's see what you can do. And he loses the game 2-0. Perfect. Thank you, Holtby. Just what we need.
Can't really say he loses the game when we get shut out.
Sprung Maddie, the one thing you can do is go into your save game and delete all the player pictures as well.
Although it should normally update them when you trade for a guy. Although again, I'm wondering if that's 3. There might have been something that was... No, it still should have updated. I can't really remember it not doing that.
We are not having a good time. Overtime loss versus Tampa Bay. Oh,
1, 4, and 3 after we were looking so good coming out of camp.
1, 4, and 3. 1, 4, and 3.
Yeah.
Our owner is going to be very displeased. I know that.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a complete losing streak. Otherwise, I'd be getting a little worried.
Kevin Hayes is playing for the Vancouver Canucks.
7-4 Canucks win. You gotta like that. No, you missed the other person who's playing for Vancouver. Now go back and look.
I'll look in a minute.
There's a much bigger name.
Voynov?
Oh, bigger than that. Although it's kind of weird how many Russians they've got now. Guy who had 2 goals in the second.
Alex Ovechkin. Interesting.
1 year, $7.5 million contract, 36.
Oh, that's what we
I can see the Canucks doing that.
We did that with him.
Looks like it's working.
Florida.
Yeah.
Finally, another win versus Columbus. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah. So stop here while it's...
All right. Taking a look to see. We scored 2 goals in the first and then held on. Take a quick look at our stats. DeHaan came to play. Adam Lowry, 48 defensive game rating. Come on, Lowry. That is not what we expect from you. All right. Let's end it here. So thank you very much for tuning in to another Franchise Hockey Manager 5 stream. We stream every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. All of our streams are archived on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/OOTP Developments. You can also find us on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Franchise Hockey Manager. On Twitter, we're at Franchise Hockey, or you can come on down to our official website, which is ootpdevelopments.com. Click on the community button in the top right-hand corner, and that'll bring you down to our official website where you can come talk about Franchise Hockey Manager, Out of Park Baseball, Perfect Team, or anything else you want to talk about. Jeff, did I miss anything?
No, a couple of late questions in chat. Guru, yeah, it's something I'd like to work in. It's just a question of where to fit it into the interface. That's kind of, we're a little tight on space there. And Brian, is there an advantage to hiring a bunch of extra coaches? To a limited amount, some of the best coaches in a particular category will contribute to the players improving, but it doesn't make sense to hire infinite number of coaches. That won't help you after a certain point.
Basically,
sort of a diminishing returns thing.
One good guy per slot.
Yep. Well, 2 good guys per slot.
All right.
Although maybe only one if the head coach is good in that particular category.
All right. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you all again next week.